Hello guys, KP Chamino here with a new video for Car Dealer Simulator. And in this video I'm going to show you guys what is probably going to be the highest selling car that I got until now. So I got two cars that spawned in my area and it's two times the van. What is so special about the van? This is something that probably never can happen in real life. So you see that it got 0 miles. It's totally fucked up. So there is only one reason how that is possible, if they turn back the kilometers. But this car is 45,000 worth. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to repair it totally. You can see I can polish it at 7% already more. I need to wash it and I need to do the body work. So there is a very high potential that this car is going to be. Can it be 100,000 that I can sell it? I don't know. But I got two of them. That's the funny part. So they spawned in my game. You need to have a little bit of luck. So this is probably the setup. How you can make the most currency on one car. Maybe there is one more that is more expensive, I don't know, but I think at the moment the van is. So we are going to buy two of them. So let me have a look. So it was in total 44,000. So let's try to get this car 35 maybe. That's going to be a little bit too low. 38. Let's have a look that we can get the bargain starting. Yeah, that's good. That's good. 39,000. No, she stopped. Can we get one a little bit more down? No, I'm going to give a gift, but I think she's at the edge. So 44,000, still a very decent price. I'm going to give her candy. So let's try 42,000. No, it's not going to happen. So I'm going to accept it. And now we are going to the next one. Because what I'm going to do is, that's something that you guys will see if you play a little bit further in the game. But once that you can get your office to level 3, you can repair the parts. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to get the parts of the van. Of course, I need to replace one or two parts. I'm going to repair them at the machinery that I got at the moment. And then I'm going to get a brand new car. That's the plan. So the repair cost is only, the repair parts is only going to cost me time. Because I don't need to pay anything for it. That's something that you can do if you're level 7. So that's really cool. It takes a little bit more time, but for cars like this, where you see that the value will skyrocket, you always can do it. And this is funny because this is just the same car. I'm not sure how it works, but you can see if I scan this car, it's like almost a replica. It's a little bit more worth, but once again, 0 miles. So we are going to try this for, let's say, 42.2. I'm going to start at 38 because she's going a little bit lower. 44. It's probably going to be exact the same price because I think that they just duped in my game. So let's go right away to 40,000. No, she stays at the 44,000. 41,000. No, I'm going to give her some cigarettes. Can we go 42,000? No. Is this the same price like the other one? I don't know. So now we got two of those cars. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to reset them. And then they are already right on the place. So that's something, by the way, that you can do too. If you want to make really quick money, you just buy non-drivable cars, you just reset them and you sell them again. The profit is not the same when you wash them and when you polish them, but you make very easy money because you don't need to do anything for it. You just drive around with your car, you just get cars, and you just pay like under the price, and you sell them with a little bit profit. That's all what you need to do. So let's have a look. I'm going to park my car here. So what can you do now is, so I got two vans, you can take this, and this is what I meant. So the vehicles, it's the cargo-wise, those two. So you just take reset. And here you can see, and now they are here. And now you can sell them. You just take a picture and you just sell them. But I'm going to upgrade them. Was that a car? Does he look that pretty? Because it seems totally cleaned already. Yeah, that is the car. So now we got two cars. And what I'm going to do is I need to tow him now to my workshop. But here you can see it. So at level 7 you get something like this. So you can just throw your equipment in it. 3 of them. And then this machine is going to repair them. And then you will get them 100% back. So that makes it very, very handy. So I'm going disassemble the entire car and just repair piece by piece. And then I see you guys back. And then we can see how much money that I'm going to make on those cars. An update after the repairs. So you guys can see that most of the things are now in the green and are 100%. So I just replaced everything. I repaired it with my machinery that I got here. But there is one big problem. So I just saw that they did an update, and before the update I could do an engine and I could do the clutch, but that's not anymore possible, and the radiator. So now I need to upgrade my workshop to level 3. And I need to be level 8 reputation for that on my office. Or just reputation 8. So that's not possible. That's something that I cannot do. I cannot replace the engine. So that's a pity. But you guys already can see that this was the car that was 44,000 currency. It's now 50,000. And I'm going to move him now to the car wash. So he's going to drive now. And in the car wash, I got myself an employee. And this girl is going to wash and polish the car. So it was 50,000. Let's have a look how much it's going to be after she did the work. And I'm going to start now on the second van, because that's the one that is 49,000. So my guess is that I can get it to 60 before I start washing it. The car is cleaned, so let's have a look, because this is always cool. So let's scan the car. We were at 50,000, 53,000. So now I'm going to the next part, to my employee that is going to do the rust. Here we go. So I'm going to talk with this guy. So I'm going to pay his salary and let's get to work. And he's going to do everything. And then this car is ready, by the way. So let me have a look. It was 53,000 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 53,000. So now we just need to do the bodywork. He's going to 100%. So my guess is that this car, after repairs and after washing and doing the bodywork, is going to be 55 maybe. So that's 11,000 more market value that we created. So that means that the car that was 50,000 when we bought it, we can get it to 61,000 probably. So that's really good. So I'm going to start working now on this car, starting to replace everything. And you can see at this moment, let me have a look. So I'm going to scan him. So this one is 49,000 at the moment. The second van is totally repaired. So you guys can see it's 54,000 currency now. And I'm going to drive it now to the washing station. Here we go. And here we go. So now my worker is going to wash the car. Then we are going to get the rest of it. And then it's time to sell the cars. So I'm very curious that we are going to get 100,000 for each. I'm not sure, we will see. The car is finished, so let's have a look again. Oh. It's already 60,000, this one. So we got 10,000 more value. And we still need to do the body work because I think this one was 0, if I'm not mistaken. So just this, and then we are almost done with the 2 cars. So I'm going to pay salary, and I'm going to take this one. So the next step, why is he not doing anything? I think I'm not at the... I need to put it... Oh, wait a second. He probably... This car is good on bodywork, I think. Therefore it was... Yeah, the bodywork is good on this one. Okay, so I'm going to park the cars. We are going to try to get the kilometer meter a little bit down. And then it's time to sell it. The cars are nicely parked with each other. It's like 2 times the same car at the moment. So what are we going to do first? Let's take first pictures. That's 5% more on the price already. So that's a lot. Okay, this is 7.7. And now we are going to turn it back. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, but of course, we don't need to turn it back because they got 0 miles on it. So now it's time to put the price on. That's always the exciting part that is going to start. So let's have a look. We got 2 of them. And the funny part is, so this car got 44 on the clutch and 60 on the engine, and I lost 29% drivable. It's a pity because that I cannot replace it. So this value is 62,000. Can I ask 100,000 for it? That's the question. Yes, I can. So there is a possibility. We are not going to get 100,000, but my guess is very close to this number. It's a little bit too high. Normally, I want to get it in the red to here. But it's a pity that we are not going to make it. I can try 110. If it is still in the red, no. Because the higher you start, the more chance you got. So it's possible. I can try this. 105,000. Maybe we can land somewhere at 100,000, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to make 90,000. So let's post this one. Let's get the other one. So here I'm going to do just the same because they are the same cars, but I still need to put the pictures on. Here we go. Like this. And now we need to wait. So I bought those cars. What was the price? Was it 100,000 for both of them? And I'm probably going to sell them for 180. I'm very curious how much reputation that I'm going to get, because that's going to skyrocket too. But yeah, I'm coming back when I got a client, because it's going to take a little bit, because you will see they react a lot like this dude, because the price is now very, very high. Okay guys, the first one is over there. So it took an entire day to get one buyer. So let's get started. So he's going to start at 61,000. So let's try 100,000 and let's see that we can start a bargain. Yeah, he's already 10,000 higher. That's good. Is 8,000 already higher? That's already 18,000. Is 80,000. I'm going to give him a gift.
Okay. Good.
Is going to give 83,000. So the question is that enough or do we wait? So that means we bought this car for 44,000. So that's now we made a profit around 40,000. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to react it. I want to have at least 90,000. I'm not sure that's possible. But we will see. I'm going to react this one, and we are going to wait for another one. Okay, there is a second one. So the first one was 83,000. Oh, this guy starts even lower. So let's do the same. 100,000. 71,000. He went a lot up. 98,000. He's at 84,000 already. So that's already 2,000 more than the first buyer. $94,000. 86,000. Are we going to make the 90,000? Let's give him a gift. Okay, at the moment 86,000 is not bad. So that's a profit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play it hard. I'm going to react. Let's have a look that we can get more. I just saw something, so because I got my office at level 3, I can put a car here that people can see it, but that's not all. Only cars marked for sale on the ad portal can be placed here. Adding them to the platform makes your offer more appealing. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to park one of the cars over here. So my guess is that we will get more buyers for the car now. So let's have a look. Maybe we can get a little bit more because it's standing here. I don't know. We will see. We got a new buyer, and guess what? It was like expected. It is in the room. So let's have a look. The previous record was 86,400. So let's have a look. We are going to do just the same, 100,000. Okay, he started very high and he went 13,000 up. So 98,000. 95. He's at 85,000 too. So the previous one was 86,000. So I'm going to give him a gift.
All right, partner. That's the good deal.
Let's do 90,000. No, he's going to give less. But this is the second time that I think that 86, 85 is the high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell to this guy. So it's a nice profit. It's 41,000 currency that we made. It's a pity that we didn't make the 100,000. My guess is if we can replace the engine, I think we can get 100,000 car, but 85,000 is really good too. So I'm going to accept this. So I got 3,122 reputation. So how much reputation is this car going to give me? Almost 200. 191 reputation for one car. What I'm going to do is, of course, we got the second car too. I'm going to place it here. And if I got the buyer, I'm coming back and we are going to try to sell it. Maybe we can get a little bit more, but I think that we are on the maximum. I don't think that they will go to 90,000, but we never know. Okay, guys, I just had a buyer. So can we break the 86? So let's have a look. She starts slow, but that's not a problem because the guy that was giving the most, I think he started low too. So once again, 100,000. 98. 95. 83,000. That's on the low side. So I think 83 and is the low side and 86 is the high side. So can we get, let's do 90,000. Can we go above 86,000? Yep. So my guess is that's 4 buyers that we had. And there are 2 buyers, they gave 86 and a little bit. So my guess is this is the maximum for this car. So I'm going to sell it, guys. Here we go. Once again, the same reputation. So we made a lot of money. So that's in total 84,000 currency on 2 cars. That's not bad for 1 day of work. And we got almost 400 reputation too. You guys can see it, I'm very close now to level 8. That was for the video, guys. If you start to play the game, it is in a couple of hours. Have fun. It's a really fun game. At the start it's slow, but you guys can see if you keep playing, at some point you get a garage that looks like this. And you will make a lot of money too. Thanks for watching, have fun, bye bye.